Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Today we are going to be finishing up Lakebed Temple. Last time we pretty much finished by getting to the second water flowing room, and we now have water going every which way it needs to. It looks like there's a lot of chests in this room right here that we can get. So I'm gonna try to get some of these. If I open the full map, I can show them, I guess. So let's get the one on the right here first. If we can. Oh, is it under the water? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Kind of forgot about going under the water for some stuff. Since we do have the compass, we still don't have the dungeon map. And I have no idea if I've missed it or not, but that's alright. So let's go towards the next one, which looks like it's just up ahead under this water wheel. Oh yeah, it's probably trapped between here and there, isn't it? Oh no, it's on the other side? Alright, that's fine. Looks like there's two more chests wandering about. Oh yeah, I remember one of them because I kind of left it on purpose. I was like, I actually am feeling kind of lazy on going to grab that one, so I decided to wait. It's that one over there. So let's go get that now. Can I reach it from here? Oh, I can. Sweet. That looks like a further distance than the ceiling was earlier. There we go. There's that one. And we can just stay around here with that. Okay, so I could have gotten to this one earlier without spending too much time to do it. But I do want to head back over here for just a second because it looks like there's still one more chest for me to grab over here. I might need to go... Oh, I just need to go under this water wheel. Okay, because we were at the other one before. So yeah, we'll go over here to grab this. And then we just got to work our way around to the other one. So 20 bombs. All right. That's okay. It's not super helpful though. And, oh wow. All right. Let's. Can you please excuse me? Thank you. All right. Let's go back in here now. This is where I came in here again from, isn't it? Oh, but I can't go over there from here, can I? Because I kind of want to go into those rooms and see what or like, you know, go that way and see where I end up. So we'll go over here once again. It's gonna take us a little bit, it looks like, but that's okay. And we still don't have either of the heart pieces in this dungeon, do we? I'm pretty convinced one of them's on the chandelier now. And I don't know where the other one could be at all anymore. I thought I had an idea earlier, but... Or really, I thought it would be, you know, at one of the waterway things, but I was completely wrong about that, I guess. So we'll just have to keep searching. That's okay. I'm kind of glad that I don't know absolutely everything here. Makes it a little more interesting for me. Trying to figure it out on the fly. So let's jump over here. I can probably just run past this guy. I don't really need to fight him. And we can get the last chest of this room and make our way back to the central chamber, because I think we only really have the lower right side to do, I want to say. And they're pretty much done. So... Oh, I can go through here, pull this, I guess. So we'll bring that down. Get our fast way out. And head back on into the middle, which hopefully I can reach the top this time. Oh, I think the dungeon map is actually in here, now that I'm thinking about it. Because there's the chest up at the chandelier, which I'm gonna try and get that, but I think there's like a middle section that you have to use the claw shot to get into specifically. Can I reach the chandeliers from here? How do I get to the chandelier? Can I go through here? Okay, yeah, I can reach it from here. Okay, cool. Let's get our heart piece. Yeah. Okay, so that's one of the two. And which door did I just come out of? I came out of the left one, so that's the new flowing water. And that's the lever I'm gonna need to hit, so... Is there any moss I can grab? No. Okay. So I'll need to pull from the other side here. But like I said, I think... Just maybe... Oh, is this the dungeon map? Please don't tell me this is the dungeon map. This is the dungeon map. I think I missed it all this time. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a chest on the left. Oh, right. Okay, we couldn't do that room before. Or at least fully. So I want to pull it this way. Yeah, this is the way I want the thing to come as well. No, it's not. Wait. Well, this is one side. This is where the other thing is at. So I'm actually gonna come in here because this should be the last time we have to come over here, since I've pulled it, looking at the map. Because I think that this is gonna be the other heart piece. Now, if the water's flowing in here, that'll raise up the bridge. We can head over there and, you know, go get that chest back there. So, actually kind of a good thing in a way that I ended up over here. Okay, so this is a different floor. There's like 6 floors to this place. Wow. Cause oh, right. You just press this, open wide, in we go. And let's take a look. So we're at this chest here. We've pretty much nailed all this except for some chests near the entrance that I'll have to go back and get. And the stuff for the boss. Okay, so yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of this place, actually. We'll definitely finish it today. That was the plan all along, but there's the other heart piece. And I think that there's yeah, there is. Awesome. So nothing on this side to get anymore. Just, whoa, what you doing there, Link? Just need to go to, the opposite side to get all those chests. Or really the entrance as well, but... And I'm missing a chest in the center? That might just be something that might just be like bombs right before, the boss or something. Although I don't know, no, you don't need bombs for the boss of this place, I don't think. Or water bombs, because we're gonna fight it underwater, but... Okay, yeah, the dungeon map is just a pain to get. Because it is in the little blocked off section, so I was kind of right about where it was. I just didn't realize it was next to that door. Okay, wait, I think we need the claw shot to move it over here, so... Excuse me, Tektite! Get out of my way. I did not ask you to help me, or really annoy me. But this should be the last little chunk we need to go do, it looks like. This has gone much more smoothly than I expected it to, if I'm being honest. I kind of thought this dungeon might be a train wreck for me to go through, and I would have to really edit a lot of me just fumbling about out of the video, but no, we've done pretty good, honestly. Although this room, I feel like, does take a little while because there's a lot of waiting around here to get to various places. But as long as the keys don't bother me too much, I think we'll be fine. Because all we gotta do is drop onto the rock over here, land on the other water wheel that's spinning about, and then make our way out of here. So let's do this. Let's get arrows out. Just shoot all the keys. And am I facing the right direction? Yeah, that's the way I want to go. Okay. And onto this. That's all we gotta do. Yeah, this is the one downside with the hookshot. Sometimes you're just kind of waiting around with it like this. So the dungeons in this game that use it a lot end up having some waiting around like this, but it's not too offensive for the most part. I wouldn't call it a big deal breaker, but if you get like really stuck and you got to do this a lot, then I could see why it might be a bit of a pace breaker for you. Oh, right. Okay, this room's really confusing. I'll do this and this. I don't really need the arrows. I don't remember my way through this room. It's kind of like a maze, and you gotta fumble about in here for a little bit. Hello, Mr. Clam. It's kind of funny. I haven't really felt the need to fight quite a few of the enemies in this dungeon. Normally I fight enemies in Zelda dungeons, but I've just kind of been running past them. Maybe I'll get that one guy from my Link's Awakening LP that was like, you know, you can like hit the B button to attack, right? I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm just running past everything to move faster. I don't care if I'm at like half a heart. Well, it's kind of funny though. I was like, yeah. I think I responded with something like, oh dang, my bad, I didn't realize I was there. Okay. I'm gonna take some damage for this, but that's okay. I think this is actually the exact way you need to go. Okay, no, this is the chest that's in here, but that's good, because I think this is the only chest in this room. Let me take a look at the mini-map. Yeah, okay. Oh, the room's at the south side. I thought that yellow dot was the chest. Oh wait, no, the pathway over there is right here though. Okay, cool. We can go down this way. Or is this the exit for it? And ow! Quit shocking me. This might be the exit for it. No, I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay, so this is the big key. We have finally made it to... Oh no, you do fall in from the top. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Let's head around then. I'll have to find the real exit. And, oh god, these bonefish. These guys are so annoying. Oh wait, maybe the chest that's in the center room I need to go out of the thing for. I'll have to play around with that once we get the big key. I might be drinking one of my potions just because I'm tanking so many hits. That's okay. Like I've said a couple times, this game's like pathetically easy combat-wise. There's not really any challenging enemies, so I'm never really gonna be all that worried about my health bar in this game. Hard part's just figuring out your way through some of the dungeons. Although I see some people say they think the dungeons in this game are too linear. I've never really had that problem personally. Maybe it's just because I haven't played this game that much that I still find the dungeons a little confusing though. I don't know. Where am I going? Okay, I think I need a hookshot somewhere. Oh, wait. What's this? This is the entrance of the room. So I think I just need to go over here, do I not? No. Okay, wait, how do I get over there then? 'Cause that's clearly where I need to get to. Unless it actually is up here. I'm being dumb again. This is the floundering about that I thought I was gonna have to be doing a lot more of in this place than I had up to this point. No, that's the door over there I'm trying to get to, so let's go back down here. And I can't really see anything over that. All right, I'll be back in a second, I think. I finally found it. The rock at the bottom here. This is between the two like pathways. So like right up there, that's the waterway we went into. Took me another minute or so swimming around. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. Whoops. Okay. That's kind of tricky to see, but there we go. We are all good. So let's drop in from the right angle for the boss key. Oh yeah, I forgot you do it this way. It feels like a heist. For some reason, the first thing popping into my head is the CIA like break-in from the first Mission Impossible, when he has to steal the knock, when, you know, Ethan Hunt's taking like the knock list himself to sell it to, I think he sells it to Maxine, I want to say. So we'll go up here, open the door. Yeah, because you like slowly come in, because if we just let go, the thing would go away. But obviously we can touch the ground and whatnot. But there is the big key. We have done it. So the only chests remaining are all in the center or near the entrances. So I'm just gonna meet you guys back over at the main chamber of the dungeon, I think. Or actually, no, the entrance. Back in the entrance. Where's the chest that I missed? Is it... Okay, it's off to the left side. Over here, just a small one. All these are gonna be pretty small, although I did notice where the one in the center is as I was pulling the staircase to actually come back here. So it's not outside, it's just tucked away underneath. So we'll get that as well, of course. Looks like there's also a chest in the back corner here. I think that it's up on that ledge there. That's what it looks like, but it might be behind the rocks, for all I know. Yeah, I think it's behind the rocks. Or, no, okay. This is a chest. It looked like a pot to me earlier. I think that's why I didn't grab it, because I remember looking at this when we started the dungeon. So let me kick that open. Some extra water bombs. Don't really need them, but it's cool nonetheless. And we have our final chest in here. And I also see Uku on the map in here. That's that like brown dot, or I guess it's purple. It just looked brown to me at first. Off to our right, which I guess I just didn't break the pot that she was in or something, but... Oh, there she is. I'm not gonna bother fully getting her though and sitting through the cutscene, but that's where she is, if you were curious at all. So let's hop in the water. And there's the chest. You just got these stupidly annoying bonefish that I mentioned. See if I can kill some of them. No? Alright. I'm assuming this is a stamp, because this seems kind of hidden and tucked away. Yeah, we got K. Cool. So we are all good to go fight the boss now, because it's just in the middle. If I can climb up here. Since we do have the big key, when you're ready, open on up, and we'll head inside a very tiny chamber. Fairy in one of these? Yeah, there's a fairy. Also, this is a great change in Twilight Princess. If you're at full health, you actually won't collect the fairies, and you can have a chance to scoop them in the bottles, but I don't really need to, so I'm not going to. We have one fairy and 2 red potions on us, so let us drop down the part under Noki Bay from Sunshine. I'm actually going to put the hookshot back onto X. I don't know why. Hookshot just feels better on X in this game to me than it does on R. Maybe that's because I have gyro aim, so it doesn't really bother me, but I like the bow being on R and X being the hookshot in most Zelda games. Here we go. Twilight Aquatic Morpheel. Yeah, Morphe's gotten a bit of an upgrade since Ocarina of Time. Ow. I'm not very good at this fight. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really bad at it. Because basically, the main eyeball that we need to get is, you know, it's gonna move around between all the tentacles. And we need to grab it from one of them with the claw shot. So there it is. Let's see if I can grab it here. Nope. It's moving around too much. There we go. Then we'll just give it some pokes. Or really, you can only give it one. Oh gosh, bombfish. Dang. Okay. I don't think I can reach it from here. I'm just gonna... Oh wait, we can lock on? Usually if you can lock on and get your swing off, you're good. See if I can't get away in time. It'd be cool if you could use the bow underwater, but I mean, it makes sense why you can't. The resistance underwater for an arrow would be absurd. Does that finish off this first phase? It does indeed. Alright, that didn't take too long then. That was the hard part for me. Now for the cool part. The game continuing its trend of Shadow of the Colossus-like bosses. Oh man, I do really like this fight because of this phase. It's super sick. I genuinely wonder if the bosses were all developed later in the game, after Shadow of the Colossus had come out, because they just feel so inspired by that game. But this game only came out like a year later. Yeah, we need to hookshot to the eyeball, and then stab it in the eye. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I love this so much. The music's just great. I don't remember how Morpheel can actually attack you in this phase, though. Is the eye still shut? Oh, it is. Oh, no, it's not. Get over here. Let me stab you some more. Stab you, stab, 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 stab. This fight might be a bit shorter than I thought it would be. Or at least remember it being. I feel like I'm kind of demolishing Morpheel here. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Yeah, I remember it like being harder to like hookshot onto it, but I don't know. I'm not sure. There we go. That is the third dungeon completed. What, 21 parts in? Which is kind of crazy. I think even in Wind Waker, we got the Master Sword on like part 22 or 23. Admittedly, we're not going to be doing that much worse on this game. We're getting close-ish to the halfway point, I would say. But there's still a lot of side quest stuff that we'll be doing even after this, or after this next chunk, because we're getting pretty close to the Master Sword, which is obviously something we're going to have to get. I feel like that's not too surprising. There we go, the final piece of the View Shadow. There it is, the last View Shadow. I'll just take that, thanks, and put it in my pocket dimension. Now don't resent me for all I've put you through, I need this thing. Besides, we have to do something about Zant, the one who thinks he is the King of Shadows. His power is a false one. I'll prove it using these. So, I've done everything I need to. I'm sorry for dragging you all over the place with me. So, shall we go? Let me get this heart container first. I also never pointed out, when Link's underwater with the Zora tunic, he also has like a breathing mask, which is pretty sick. I'm also going to swap over to the hero's clothes. We're not really going to be needing the Zora tunic too much from this point forward, and when you're ready, we can leave. So I'll say yeah, and well, I'm going to be ending this part here, and I'll see you guys next time, where we'll be experiencing what we'll be doing with the View Shadow. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.